Hello everyone. Will the Detroit Lions lose to the Cincinnati Bengals this week, this coming week, week 16 of the NFL 2017 season? Find out right after this. Good morning, everyone. This is Karl F. Rose recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Saturday, December 23rd, 2017. And I want to wish everyone out there a happy holidays. You should know one, JP of the New Orleans Saints, Tim Schmoyer, Daryl Eves, Nick Nimmin, and Brian G. Johnson, to name a few. Oh, Blue Sharp. Forgot your number on your channel. Well, anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way in the beginning. Anyway, this is my week predictions for week 16 of the NFL 2017 season. And actually, the Lions can possibly make the playoffs if they win the last two games, and the Atlanta Falcons lose the last two games. That's a true possibility. But actually, I think that the Lions and Bengals game is going to be a stinker, and I have the boring game coming out at let's see. I have the Bengals winning at 13-10. Lions shouldn't even be in this position in the first place, and a lot of people are going to be saying that, oh, it's the refs and all that. The biggest thing of the season is that Week 3 game between the Lions and the Falcons, and the game, was decided at the end, by the refs, and then the 10-second rule and all that. I don't need to rehash all that, but here's my problem with the whole thing is. The only reason the Lions were in that position to begin with, to lose the game, first of all, bad play calling by Austin on defense. They allowed a ton of points against Atlanta. Bad play calling on the offense. And who I put the blame most on is Coach Caldwell. He has got to go. I know they inked a new contract for him, but hopefully they reconsider and just can his butt. Bad clock management in that game. I know it would have still been really iffy even if they had the one timeout, but that's why you have timeouts. But no timeouts. The game was decided, but again, that goes back to the whole thing was designed for the Lions to lose, rigged as usual. The way I see that play is there was not enough evidence to overturn it, and they should have let the play stand, and the final score should have been a Lions victory. They would have been in the driver's seat, and Atlanta have been working out. But no, it was rigged. The referees decided it, but if the Lions had actually played a good, solid football game, not only execution, but better coaching, better play on defense, better all the way around, this would have never come down to it. But again, that's the Lions, and that's the way it is. Oops, sorry, kitty. Got a cat on my lap here. Okay, let me go on to the scores before I could go on for hours about how the Lions are always getting screwed. But that's just the way it is. Okay, trying to read my notes here. Okay, today's game, Colts and the Ravens. I have the Ravens beating the Colts 35-13. Then we have the Vikings and the Packers. I have the Vikings destroying the Packers 28-7. Then going on tomorrow's game, we got the Dolphins and the Kansas City team. Yeah, Kansas City's starting to get pick back up again. Kansas City team's going to win that 28-14. Then we got the Rams, LA Rams, and the Titans. It's going to be a close game, but the Rams are going to pull that out 21-17. Then we got the Browns and the Bears. Browns are going to score some points on the Bears, but the Bears are going to basically keep the Browns in their place. I'm actually hoping to see the Browns go 0-16. I want somebody besides the Lions to be 0-16. Anyway, Bears 28, Browns 17. Then we got the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jets. Chargers are dangerous. If they get in the playoffs, I would worry if I was another team. Them and the Jags. Jags are already in, I think. But if the Chargers get in there, you need to worry about them because Phillip Rivers is on a mission. Anyway, I've got the LA Chargers beating the Jets 28-21, and the Saints and the Falcons. Okay, obviously I'm pulling for the Saints on this one. Even if the Lions get into the playoffs, they're going to get destroyed. But still, I want to see them get in the playoffs anyway. Just that's the way it is. So I have the Saints pulling out a squeaker on that one, 31-28. It's going to be a shootout. The Saints, Breeze wants not only he wants the division, he wants to get to the Super Bowl, he wants the whole enchilada. Saints are doing good. I think they have more. I think they have more determination than the Falcons, and we have the Saints winning on that one. So we'll see. Broncos and the Washington team. Two teams going nowhere. Washington wins 28-10. Then we got the Panthers and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is going to put up a good fight against the Panthers, but the Panthers are a better team and they're going to want it more. They're going to win that one 27-24. The Jags and the 49ers. The 49ers are going to make this one very interesting. I'm not sure how badly the Jaguars are going to be affected with all their injuries, so I have the 49ers almost pulling up an upset here, but the Jags coming out ahead 21-20. And then the Seahawks and the Cowboys. Seahawks are going to give the Cowboys a good fight, but the Cowboys they're really itching to get to the playoffs as well, but they're going to have more determination. Cowboys are going to win 28-24. Giants and the Cardinals, that's a real stinker game of the week. Cardinals win that one 24-21. The Steelers and the Texans. Steelers are just going to run all over, literally, Le'Veon Bell. And they're going to have a big day. It's going to be, score won't indicate it, but it'll be 28-10. Steelers on that one. And the Raiders and the Eagles. The Eagles are going to absolutely destroy the Raiders. That's really the stinker game of the week. And Eagles 31, Raiders 10, and that's it. Now, I'm winding down my NFL predictions. This has been fun. This has been a fun year. I'm going to do it again next year. Depending on how next week goes, if all the playoff scenario has been decided before Sunday's game or right around there, or it looks like, I will probably go ahead and do my playoff predictions. I'm only going to do one. I'm going to do the whole bracket, and we'll just have to see where the pieces go, because I have other projects I want to do. But anyway, if it's still up in the air, I'm going to do all my predictions for next week, and then the Friday before the playoffs, the wild cards playoffs, I will do my playoff prediction. We'll just have to wait and see. If everything looks like it's all sewed up, then I'll do it next week. If not, it'll be 2 weeks later. Anyway, I've rambled on for almost 10 minutes now. So again, happy holidays to everyone, and we will be talking to you here real soon.